Hello and welcome to the night hour. Oh, nice. How's everybody doing? Hopefully well. Just finished studying. I'm gonna stream for like an hour. Give me a second here. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? Oh, there we go. It wasn't coming up at first. Now I see it. Hey, what up? Man, Strider, you're not ready to see. This is what I want you guys to see, man. People who are fans of me, just literally think of your favorite character and then think of what I could possibly do with them to try to unlock their full potential. This is the Neo Commando team. So the Neo Commando team, Captain Commando, Strider, Hayato, and Jin. Because, you know, they all got that cybernetic future. They really should connect those universes, man. I don't know why they don't, but it'll be super sick. What's going on, Mario? Look at that gut punch. I just came up with that when I was when I did that combo. Just made it like have a little bit of extra meaty to it. That was sloppy. You didn't see that. Nah, but if you guys didn't know, I just need to start recording it, man, because sometimes literally how this stuff happens, I'll just be like usually listening to a song and I'll just be like, dang, wouldn't that be cool if, and the rest is history. Hopefully all you guys are doing well. If you missed me saying that earlier. Oh, that's why. Damn. God dang, you gotta telegraph that. More here saying it, but I made it that way. But that's how I like it. Just like that. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys live. I'm about to make that work. See it right now? It's a projectile, like a regular projectile. But of course, I'm thinking, how cool would it be if he could use all the commandos in one combo? Like, it's super specific. Gotta time it perfectly. But let me see. It's way too slow. Because you can't make something too good. Everything you add has to be a reason for it. Has to have its use. And every positive, like, you need a few negatives. Excuse me, for every positive you need a few negatives. Otherwise everything would just be too good. There is a way to include everything. It's just like, it's really complicated. You know how we always complain about how companies always remove moves? It's because the way they structure the gameplay, other things like just wouldn't work together. So you have to specifically design them to where they, like, what's the word? Where they complement one another. So in instances where certain moves are better when you combine them with other moves. But that, I know what I want to do. Captain Commando's main thing, of course, he has his arsenal, but he also has the Commando team, which are the assists. I'm gonna try some drastic here and see if it works. But I'm after I switch. Hey, I'm laughing right now. I know I am not looking at the chat. I'm also now starting to think like this when in association with other characters, right? Because you gotta look at it like this. Another thing that I left out of what I was saying earlier, certain characters together are freaking OP as hell. Hold on, let me fix this, my bad. All right, there we go. Nah, but yeah, certain character combinations, super OP. If, let me see, like, think about this, like, think about like Ruby Heart using her ghost move. I don't know, just like a move that stays on the screen and kind of goes slow and can track you. And you can use that to lock down with other offensive pressure and stuff. It's like, it gets kind of crazy, I don't know. And like, because certain characters have crazy moves, man. There's always the odd combination that could potentially break everything. So game devs really be, I mean, it's stressful. Let's just say that. Am I gonna change that to well, let me see. Retro Respector, Captain Commando, and Strider Hero look much different. Why wouldn't they look different? Team Capcom. Hayato is like enough being low tier. Yeah, right. You say, is it just me or the roster becoming more beastly? By the way, what fighting system are you incorporating? So firstly, thank you, Recto Respector. So when I actually get time to work on it, yeah, I'll be going in. But for the people who be watching me, the fans, it's not that, it's just like I need a lot of time to dedicate to it. Like if I actually want to make it good, it just requires like so much time, so much of this sitting here just messing with it all the time. But you see the result of me doing that. So if you think it looks better, thank you. Because I've been trying to make it look tight. Like a real game you would buy in a store. Dude, I made Captain Commando sick. I mean, I already love this character already, but I'm gonna make every character sick though. I don't do character biases. Every single character is like, you won't be disappointed. See how I did that? Can't do it like that, but you can do it like this. Boom, 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 boom. And then even that. Boom, 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 boom. I missed though. Oops. Boom. I'm doing this because I don't remember the last thing I did. Because I do the distances one by one, like I said. So things connecting together, that's because I made it like that. It's that spin. God dang. Okay. Yeah, I changed some of this before, but I had another freaking drive crash. Let me see. Man, this move dangerous, man. It's so easy to make moves too good. That's the thing. The fun part is seeing it all together. You know? That's the best part. But balance and stuff, freaking terrible. Like, give devs more credit. Balancing fighting games is just... It just feels like there's never any end. I'm trying to see, like, because if I make this too good, man, it's gonna be OP. Well, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm making that move faster, basically. The recovery on it. I'm making multiple changes before I roll it over. You could probably hear me clicking. Combos for Days says amazing character designs for real. Blue Akuma says you're talking about team synergy. Yep. Lovely stage. Yeah, but the thing, like I said, team synergy. If you guys have never heard me say this before, but there's a reason why fighting games don't usually have like single and tag simul like modes like that, because You have to specifically design a tag game for tag, you know what I mean? In a one-on-one fighting game for one-on-one. Because I'm doing it like this, it's like I'm saying, it's never gonna be perfect, right? And then only if I completely killed the fun, if I made everything just super, basically super lame, like taking away everything that you can do, the freedom, because that's what they do. They limit it so you can't break the game. You said lovely stage. Yeah, just a rando stage. If one of the big key factors in tag games, think of it this way: Ghost Rider, Felicia, and Nemesis are all low tiers, and Ultimate Marvel's Capcom but work so well together. Said Capcom with no Blackout Alliance equals fire. Yeah, dude, like say, you gotta look back at all the work you've done with this and be proud of yourself, man. Hope you have 55 backups of all the data. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I do now. And these guys in the chat, they got the backups too. But stuff just happens so randomly, you never know. But of course, better safe than sorry. But yeah, sometimes it happens. What's up, Infant? You said this be looking good. Figured out how much to work on Fuba in the combos? Yeah. Yeah, I changed it. I didn't roll over it yet. Because every time I make a change, you know, I have to restart. I have to back out, change characters, and do it again. So I just trying to make multiple changes before I do that. Yeah. But tag is pretty broken. Because I made the one-on-one stuff specifically. And then just started messing with tag. I was never interested in tag at first. Just because of the nature of it being so hard to balance. But when I say hard to balance, that's what I mean. Like those specific character combinations can just completely break everything. Oh yeah, let me see. Damn. Oh yeah. It's because that freaking baby takes forever to come back. And his missile is so freaking slow. That's how it was in the game. It knocked him down before, but I changed it. Let me see. Little baby Fuba. Okay, let me see. You said even turns is low key like that too? Because then you have to think who your good points. Yeah, that's another thing. Turns mode. That's underrated. It's just like KOF. So we literally got a KOF Street Fighter and MVC game all in one game. Got single, tag. Tag 2v2 already is pushing it. 2v2 already is pushing it based on everything I just said. And listen, 3v3, 4v4. Look, 4v4 is broken. There's no way to balance 4v4 with this gameplay style. There's no way. Think about it, like the long strings and combos that people can do, just like KOF. If you've been playing KOF 15, when you have the meter to do a full combo, then you just explode. Just imagine that with 4 different characters. That's freaking OP as hell. Cause you know, ain't no way. But it's there just for dumb fun. you know. I'm chatting right now because I'm making these changes, so bear with me. So this is my idea. Well, I've done similar before. Pretty much after I finish studying, if I have time, like I want to do it this specific way, like just having my peace and just like not setting any expectations and just like doing things little by little. Because it's easy to get overwhelmed. Because I'd be like, damn. Like, for real, I'd be like, I did that? Yeah. Hold up. Man, anyone played Project X Zone 2? Freaking Black Hayato. He has this FX. I need the FX. I just used freaking Kin's MVT too as a temporary one. Talking about this. And if you don't know what that attack is, Black Hayato is one of his super moves in Project Cross Zone. Also in Star Gladiator. Because he has some of his moves as well. Like that. But these other moves, that's just how I left off on it. But play the game and you'll get the reference. That's what I'm saying. Like if during this time you guys play the games, kind of get yourself caught up to speed with me, see where I'm coming from, you'll appreciate this way more. Oh, this is what it is right here. All right, let me see. I could have made that. You guys have already seen the, well, if you've been following, you've seen the Hayato tech. Hey, oh dang. Hey, hold up. I gotta grab my charger real quick. Phone died. I was using that to look at the chat. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. And another thing, you guys gotta know that SXC is only one Ekman project. There's so many other ones. But as far as the engine stuff goes, that's like separate from us. So we too have to wait for engine updates and things like that. That's why most times I just wait. Or, I mean, because sometimes it takes a while. And I just want to do other things, and I have to keep my interest basically. But yeah, definitely thank you for saying look back on everything, because yeah, I know I've always had the same mindset, and hey, I'm glad that people have been able to see, you know, my expression through this art form. As long as people know, like, yeah, man, I freaking love these characters. But alright, let me see. You cannot combo into this intentionally. Of course, it's an overhead. Oh yeah, that's what I need to change for him too. Oh yeah, but I'll show you guys the commandos, right? So of course you got Mr. Capcom himself. Then you got Sho, got Jinity, and of course you got Fuba. But of course, being that this is like a Street Fighter, Capcom vs SNK, various other games, KOF 14, 15. Not really 15, but you know, that's kind of the same thing. They got EX moves. So his EX Commando, if you did not know, that's Cyber Blue from Battle Circuit. And this reference comes from Project Cross Zone. Captain Commando, his attack, he actually has a missile launcher in that game. Which is weird, like he literally uses a missile launcher. And I think Michelle Hart comes out in his attack, and also Cyber Blue. He uses some of his signature attacks. But of course, if you wanted to boom boom, hit him with Sho. But the thing, let me stop myself. You can't call these out until he completely leaves the screen. So you see, I'm doing it, can't do it again. They have to completely be gone. And then another, god dang, like this is freaking good. It could be hit, of course, like a projectile, but you could catch somebody with that for real. Just, it doesn't do a lot of damage for that reason, but you could definitely chip away at somebody. But yeah, like I said, you can't call him out, so you just gotta have that momentum. You gotta, like, hopefully you guys be paying attention to the dashes. Man, I be hitting those dashes. Hitting those dashes and runs. Look at that. You always gotta run for it. Yeah, I'm walking. I mean, I guess you could do that. You wanna be lazy. Always wanna do this. I tried to call him out, but Sho was still leaving the screen. So I gotta do... So as you see there, his stun move gave me enough time to hit that link. After this, you can't use another commando until then when he's completely off the screen. I'm trying to do that link right here. He's not off the screen yet. Do this. Boom. That little extra stun. I could use. You see he's gonna move back a little. This is the time you get to decide what you're gonna do next. Just like that. But if I would delay it, it probably didn't combo. Alright, let me make some changes for Hayato. Like I remember what I wanted to change. If you hit that deep enough, of course, you could do that cross up you saw me do. Like that. Gotta be right here. Or like so close to the ground. Like that. Oh, let me see though, my bad. Chris Harris up, I've been cool. Koopa says me. Blue Kuma says I want to play it sometime. Project X-Lang tune looks so dope and wanted to play it for years. Yeah, it's a long game. Those games are super long. But you can always just look at the story on YouTube if you want. Koopa says combos, what you been up to, little broski? Retro Respector says, how far along is this? I can't wait to get my hands on this. So this is a PP, which is a passion project. So it means that I work on it during my studies, etc. And then, you know, people request it, so I trying to make it like into content, you know. Make it into content so I can grow my channel. The Crow Master says, I still gotta make a CVSG for this. Honestly, 2Dee4ever, I'm gonna hit you up when I actually start it. Don't wanna waste your time. Bro, you've been saying that. You've been saying you was gonna do that. If you started now, then that means you probably ain't gonna do it. Combo says, A, still living life, Coop. Coop says, facts, bro, the project has grown a lot. And it's nothing shy of freaking amazing. Hey, thank you. It's rare that I really get to feel good about it because, you know, people will assume that you're super arrogant. Says, glad to see you around here. Retro Respector says, the stage looks nice. I'm guessing train station. It is a random stage that someone has sent to me. So let's be using stages for display. To really get deep into stages, I gotta like get more character stuff done, you know? You can only do so much at once, you know? Can't do everything. Oop says, yeah, I gotta drop in and show the homie support as well as get inspired looking at all the magnificent stuff. Excuse me. Ever thought about having the snapback mech? Nah. Snapback? Nah. I mean, so you guys remember how I used to have the cooldown for tag? It's gonna be like that. It's just that this is using the old tag because I haven't updated to the newest Acme version. I kind of went on hiatus, so the other guys are looking into it right now. Well, let me roll this over. Or actually, let me see. I could mess with. Yeah, man, these series need to come back in some way. I don't know if people remember that leak where it said that like Captain Commando was coming back, final fight.
Ready? Fight.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Plasma Sword fans. I know you heard that soundbite. Okay.
Ready? Fight.
But you want to see a little snippet of that? Plasma power. Not bad, assassin. But you can't see it yet. You don't know what I got setting up there. Let's look at some of the colors. Whoops, not that one. Why? Still gotta add his. Oh well. I'm done looking at that. Well, I don't want him in that one. Oops. Look at me. Freaking backing out. Nah, most of these are just placeholder slots. Just so I know. You know. So you can see the vision. Looking at those empty squares. Excuse me if it's too loud. Who goes where? If you know your stuff in those empty spaces, what logic do you think I use to make these team placements? In front of Lele, Donovan. No one's probably gonna get that. So I just like gave you a freebie. Who's Donovan? Just kidding. I know some people like him. The thing about that is you gotta hit this deep in order to link that. Gotta kind of inch it forward like that. Oh, did I even link? There we go. But this, oh, that's not a target combo. It's not. Just gotta time it. But this is a target combo. After this, you can spike them down. Like you saw me doing that combo. So this, boom, boom. Wait, let's see. Like that. And it drops him right there in front of him. Of course, the drill is super good. That's his command normal. I fixed the flame size. That is a target combo. And I am about to add an extension to it. With Jin, you still gotta get in, you know? You still gotta get close to him. And this dude got a command grab, so he's pretty stacked. You want me to tell you guys something that I want to do someday? But maybe I shouldn't tell you just in case I don't do it. But just imagine this and listen. I've never been a person to speak on ideas and never do it. Like, I know I could do it. It's just a matter of if I have time. But you guys know Sansan from Marvel vs. Capcom 2? I want Jin to have a super where he, you know, he calls out Bloodia and does the Vulcan. That's one move, right? But his second level 3, he's gonna transform, not transform, he's gonna jump into Bloodia and actually control it. I was messing around with the Cyberbot sprites just to see what I could do with it. This was a while ago though. But yeah, that's how I'd envisioned it. Like if he could get in the mech and actually control it. Like a super, like her when she turns into the ape and she has like super armor. So he will control it for a little while until he gets out of it, of course. I think I could do it. It would be sick. Something no one has ever seen before either. Alright, let me catch up on what you guys are saying. You said, yeah, thank you for dropping in to support, by the way. Appreciate you guys. And you guys who have been with me this whole time, thank y'all, man, for real. I really appreciate you guys. It's easy as a content creator to like kind of get demotivated and lose faith, you know, but it takes a while to build stuff like this up. So I appreciate people who have stuck around. To ever think, oh, and I read that the intro was unbelievable, and yeah, the plasma sword slow down super, yeah, when they enter the field, yeah, sick. I wanted to get that background, but I didn't know how. If you play plasma sword, when you hit him with one of those attacks, it like changes the background, and you're like in this cube or something. It just looks sick, super sick. Man, Capcom should see this and be ashamed of themselves. You said official story relationships, of course. Man, I'm all about that lore. They need to hire you. Hey, you never know. Hoopa, I remember them teaming up in the OVA. Sim Zenix says, where Violent Kin? Violent Kin is under Kin. See, man, it's little FX and details like that that gets me hype. The fire on Jin. Yeah, Jin is sick, man. You know, you guys want me to tell you a silly idea I had? Look, Jin, he's all crazy and hyped up, but he's a scientist. I don't know. I just thought that would be an interesting dynamic. He's like super like I can't even pronounce the word. Charismatic, right? Yelling and shouting, but he's actually really smart. That's why he's able to have the tech to have fire come out of his gauntlets and things like that. He understands the mech and tech. So if they ever do develop this character, that will be an interesting dynamic, excuse me. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah. Nine. Of course, he has a new level 1, which is basically the level 1 version of Bloodia Punch. It is called Satome Punch. Because he He names his attacks like that. Wait, let me see. What did I name it? I'm like, hold up. I don't even remember. Did I name it that? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, at the time I just did that because it was simple. His moves are literally bloody a punch, Satame Cyclone, Satame Shine. You get me? So he has a. Yeah, well, let me just go over that one. So yeah, obviously this. You see it like that? Just a quick little 1-2. But, you know, it's just so when you hit it. So it's a little quick little maneuver to end things. But of course the level 2 variant of that. This move will be too good as a level 1. So of course it's level 2. Of course, hit that wall bounce and do. Alright, you saw me do this already? That keep off me move. Please see how it fades away. Okay. I'm just being silly by the way, but yeah. Of course. That's the regular one. The EX. It moves forward and boom. He doesn't slam them against the wall. He slams them against Blodia. Once they get hit by that, they come back to you. Like so. You cannot combo the normal one, but you can combo the EX. And you can do something like this. Oops. Doing the wrong stuff. Let me see. Okay. And the reason why that's good. Hold up. I don't think I did this version yet. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Not on this one. Let me change that real quick. So, yes, please. As you guys are watching, if you don't mind, just being patient because I'm just talking as I'm working on this. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to actually make progress and talk to you at the same time and monitor everything. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I'll get back to the other stuff I was doing. I was just messing with Jin a little bit. And then after I change this, I'll catch up with what you guys are saying. But everyone who's watching, hello, welcome. Oh, that's why. Excuse me. Okay. Change that. No, but I'll show you guys an example of stuff. Like, you guys don't know that stuff is really like this. So look, he has this level 1 super, right? That one is the grab one, you know. But he has a new level 2, which is a You see? But it's not finished yet. So yeah, here's some behind the scenes stuff. This is the stuff I be doing, because this how you only see the end result basically. So for the people who don't mind this boring part, I think it's pretty cool though. But yeah, let me fix that. Hey, shoo! It's not really fair because Hayato was way more complete, so he's gonna destroy me. I haven't finished his moves yet to really play as him. I could have caught that. No, but Typhoon, that's light. As you see, it doesn't knock him down. It allows you to do what you just saw me do. Oops. But yeah, with the medium, that specific distance, and heavy, same thing. But of course, it travels further. They knock them different distances for specific setups. I also need to make that work like that. Oh, okay, let me see, let me try that. Oops. I'll try to get as many out as I possibly could. Add some pointers in there. Oh no, that was sloppy. I felt my finger slip, so I knew. Look, I don't have the bar yet, but when you use power-up moves, you guys know how it is in KOF? How there's a meter right above the level, like the supers? I want a thing like that. You know, so it's like part of the actual power bar. I just don't have it yet. And then, again, if you guys didn't know, I hired somebody to do that. So I would have to hire someone to do that again. But yeah, I'm talking about, like, you know, V trigger, how it has its own bar. Max mode, how it has its own bar. I want it like that, where it's gonna be on top of this bar right here. Eventually, at some point, you know. There we go. I pray they do, man. Great work. Can't express it enough. Hey, thank you, Geese412. Snorlax says, man, this UI and build looks so nice. Yeah. Honor Jojo. He did that. Honor Dojo. My homeboy. He said, I seen your Geese and Rock streams. Was going crazy. I could mess with him a little bit if you want. Who is your favorite SNK and Capcom character? I don't know, man. There's so many. There's so many. I don't feel like I could have a bias, because if I have a character bias, then I couldn't you know, put the same love as each character. I'm telling you, each character getting that research. Each character getting that deep research. I mean, I've been on Cyberbots, Techromancer with Jin. Come on, man. I want to be. I'm not gonna say notorious. I want to be known for being like a super nerd. I want to be the Seth the programmer of fighting games. Like, are you ready to debate? Okay, let's do this. Does Jin still have the towel taunt? I def don't mind boring parts. Hey, thanks. That's what's up. D-Double21, what's going on? He said, Bill gets better and better. Thank you. Yep. When I can work on it, it definitely improves. Because that's what I want you guys to see. Like, I'm like a normal human, right? Living my life day to day. But when I do work on this, if you've been sub to me, hopefully you see the improvements. Hopefully you see the improvements. Combo says, I need to see Hayato bodying you some more. Nun Cannon says, well, caught you going live this time. What's up, man? Neo Tingu says, hi everyone. How's everyone's day? Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good, man. Definitely take care of your mental health. Stay up, my boys and girls. But let me see. I know I'm like going off of what I was doing, but man, now I'm not gonna spoil it. I was gonna tell you like, man, I want to do such and such, but now I'm not gonna tell you. Wait, what was I doing again? Let me see, hold up. Where did I leave off on that? You said my favorite KOF was Iori at first, but after I played with all the characters, I don't have a favorite. I like the entire roster, boys and girls. Yeah, I like all the characters as well. I mean, I do feel like there's some characters that appeal to me more, like him. Because I don't really need to get too deep into it, but I love his story. Because it's like, out of all these characters that are in Street Fighter, this character has the most relatable story to me. Why? To cut it short, there's so many people I know who have tried to fight for justice and died for nothing. Don't mean to get dark, but that's why I'm so attached to this character, because he's the only character in the series who tried to fight and take down. Like, he's the main character who started trying to do that, and then he was just killed off and did nothing. So that's why I'm like super attached to him. That's my dude. Oh, oops, hold up. Wait, oh, hold on 1 second. You guys are gonna have the same issue. I forgot to change this. But yes, give me a second here. I have to restart. Hey, for you guys who know what I'm talking about, that's good that you're learning this basic stuff. Maybe I did it on purpose. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Yeah, but if you guys like the UI, you can see it right here on the screen. We need to add a loading screen and everything. Need to get a title screen. A freaking you know, like freaking Marvel superheroes and those kind of intros. That would be so sick, man. We need one of those. I'm talking about, like, you know, when Cyclops is handshaking Ryu type of thing, or Street Fighter Alpha 3. That intro, that's one of my favorite fighting game intros. Rocket's about to come out soon. I'm gonna be on that on KOF 15.
Show me that power of yours.
Still gotta change those. But come on now. Imagine a full fleshed out story like this. I'm just saying.
Show me that power of yours. Ready?
And it just flows into gameplay. Oops. Oh. I'm doing it that way on purpose. I'm trying to show you how easy it is to drop. Maybe it's not easy to see, and how tight it is. But if you guys have been playing KOF 15, it's like that. So a lot of people don't like that gameplay. I'm talking about how you have to react. You gotta be on your reactions. Like if you got slow reactions, then yeah. But I mean, you don't have to do that stuff though. Missed. You guys have seen that with CD attacks, right? Look at that. It hits him, boom. They hit the wall. They hit the ground. Look at Rock. He's still in recovery from that animation. As soon as the animation is over, it could seem long, right? Like Geese is in that state. But you have to run to him before he falls down like that. It's because in the actual game, KOF 15 or 14, all the characters have that animation where they crumple and fall down on the knees. Not all characters have that with these sprites. So that means I would have to like get everything custom made just so every character could like work with that animation. But understandably so, you get why I cannot do that. I want to change something too. If you keep holding that, some of you guys already know already. If you charge at max, normal, charge at max, yeah, it's time to break. Oh yeah, that's what it was. There we go. Damn, missed. Dang! Slightly off. I'm gonna change this to the new one. The new one he has in KO 15. This is like a hidden super, which is just the KOF version of that. The KOF 14 version, but of course he still got the classic. That one is the rave. That one's the rave. But if you look and see, one of them has the CVS2 beam, like this. And then the other one has the Garo one. But of course, the Rave does way more damage because it's harder to do. Oops, I'm gonna do that. But let me switch it up. Hold up. My Strider jams. I lost a lot of my changes though. Like I gave him Final Reppuken. I gave him all his moves, man. there's really no question of if I'm gonna give them the moves, because we be giving characters all the moves. That's like a signature. When you think SXC, all moves that we can manage to get. But yeah, it's kind of hard remembering all these characters' setups and combos. Cause I'm like the real life Mokujin. I just keep playing all characters. Yeah, but the update, you guys can see the Geese video. I have a Geese video. I think it's Geese versus like Terry and Andy. If you're really into Geese, look it up. I also did a video where Rock and Geese on playing tag. But I lost all that stuff because I had a drive crash. So that's why I stopped again for a while. Because, man, when you lose your data, it's super depressing. Oh my god. Especially like redoing things you already did. It's kind of tough.
No. 身も心も私に委ねて。
Ready? Fight!
Yeah, it happens. That's her target combo. That 1-2. And then she has another. So look, for the Darkstalkers characters, for the characters that were an NPC, they don't have chain combos like that. Where it's like when it's Marvel vs. Capcom, like when I think chain combos, like chain combos, like ABC, that means like you could counter the move at any point during the animation. With these, you can't. It's like after a certain frame, you can't do it. So you have to like time it somewhat, like more so than you would with chain combos. It's just like, yeah, it's just like you skip the rest of the animation. But she has this one too. So she do have. I just structured it in a way to where not everything chain combos. They have specific target combos, right? But it depends on the character and how I want them to function. Cause I can do that with her. Oops, that was an accident. Oops. Oh, did you see that? That was madness. That was so intricate if you just saw me do that. God damn. So I do try to make this stuff tight like that, but admittedly, sometimes things just kind of fall into place. And I'm like, oh dang, like you can do that. Because I changed this and I changed that, and then it just happens to work out. So I'm like, oh damn. So basically this, it makes it go back, but of course I made it so you can control the direction. So forward, you go back. Wait, yeah, I did do that. So did you see? Hold forward. God dang, see? She goes forward. He has this in NBC, like a spike move. Also got you got 2 air command normals. That drill, of course, like any drill-esque move, has that forward movement. Oh, that is sick. I just created some advanced ass tech. Oh. Look at that. God dang. If you're good with this type of mobility, damn, this is crazy. Did I make it too good? I don't know. I'm not changing it. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. My bad. I'll be getting into lab mode, man. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's see. Simzenix, once again, welcome. New name. Joy Kid 369, thank you. Welcome. It could be fun playing with the speed and timing your moves into combos. If it's too convenient, it can lose the essence of creativity. Yeah, the thing with combos is that with most games, it's like this. They are there, you know, for when the moment arises. It's like KOF. Because that game just came out, you can play that game completely like neutral without worrying about like doing long combos. But if you do land that combo, you're just gonna explode. That's how it is. Crimson Swagger says it's whipping this. Said that's that Street Fighter Alpha 3 Cammy stage right there. This game looks really good. I hope it goes public in the future. I like the sprite work too. I appreciate they have been modified to look as if they were part of the same game. Yeah, I know, man. And it takes freaking forever. That's the thing for you guys. For you guys wondering about stuff like that. This stuff takes a lot of time. A lot of time. It is looking like this because we spend so much time on it. It's just a matter of time, really. I just need to have more time. But of course, I'm gonna say that YouTuber thing. Support my channel, my streams, and I'll keep working on this stuff for you guys to view it. If you don't mind watching me do this. Seta says, how's it going? Good night. Crimson Swagger says the game where Morgan actually has swag. Let's see if I can do that combo I did last time. It's harder because, you know, basically when you're doing that dash, it's because Chun-Li is shorter. Like if I did it on Dimitri, it'd be way easier. Because he's taller, it's way easier. When it's a shorter character, you have to like go low like that. You should be able to see me cancel it, look. Yeah, no, I can't do it. God damn. Alright, let me do what I was trying to do. Oops, not that. I'm gonna do this. No, that one. So the thing with this move, this is like the ladders, right? Check it out. That pillar. But if you've seen me do this before, after you do that, you can do this. Oops, not that. That. So you can fly up after him if you can time it like right. And then hit him with that. Look at that cross up. You are good with this, I'm telling you, man. This is freaking. If anyone says it's broken, it wasn't me. Oh, didn't combo. You could just pull this out like. You said it's whip? Who's that? Who's that right there? Oh look, but look. Eichmann go. Look. Look at that. I have to make the portraits, but you see? Look at the select slot on Cammy. I change it. See, it's the Capri. Then it's Killer B. You got Delta Red. And then you got the other ones. But yeah. So you don't have to have like, you know, characters that are alternate forms. They could just be one character. One character slot. And the thing is, man, people, I really would like to inspire people, you know, because you can make stuff like this and you can have it to where you can actually unlock it. You can set conditions and have, like, I could make it so all of these characters have to be unlocked. Like, you have to beat arcade with such and such, or be survival, get a certain amount of rounds of survival, which will unlock Sagat. I don't know, but you can't do it like that, man. No, be survival to unlock Jill. All right, cool little stuff like that. Think about Street Fighter Alpha 3 World Tour mode, stuff like that. People heavily underestimate like freaking all the things to do in fighting games, because there's some people who live for it. They love the competition. They love that aspect. But then there's another side to it. Like, there's people who like fighting games. They like being competitive every now and then. But they don't want to be like that 24/7. You know what I mean? 24/7 in ultimate tryhard mode. People don't want to do that. Like, people just want to relax and do other stuff as well, you know? I don't think I have it on here, but yeah, like, I mean, this may not seem like anything, but it's still more things to do in the game, you know what I mean? And these are not even all the modes that we have. So look, I can make it so we could create any modes we want, right? We could create any modes we want. The other videos that you guys have seen me do, just say, look at where bonus games is, or look at where score challenge is. I could change score challenge to adventure mode. I could change time challenge to like a beat 'em up mode, or I can have them all. We would just have to redesign the screen. But I'm just telling you, you can do that. You can have all these modes, which is just extra content. So sick. I've been trying to get people to understand that. But the other thing is that this stuff is cool, right? But someone has to do the work. That's the thing. I know it's nice to say and think about, but yeah, you gotta put that time in. So I know being a viewer and watching, you just gotta take my word for it, man. Like, this stuff takes it takes forever. Oh my god. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm just saying, like, fighting games are freaking complex as hell. Like, people be underestimating that, like, heavily.
No.
I was like, what stage is this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I already showed you guys this character before. So yeah, move you haven't seen. Wait, not that. I forgot. Still gotta finish it, but if you know your stuff, tell me where that move is from. I haven't finished it yet, that's why it looks wild. But that, see? And then after she's gonna jump off, the ball goes, just keeps on going. But this is an incomplete move, but it's gonna function like that, where you could just do something like that. Wait, I literally forgot her moves. Like, hold up. Because when I do this stuff, it's like, when you're working, you only gotta like completely focus on one character at a time. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was like watching every single OVA, the freaking playing all the games, Pocket Fighter, Puzzle Fighter, whatever, trying to get every little bit of data I could get. But yeah, that move is indeed from Pocket Fighter. You can combo after it, I'm just not doing it. I could. You have to dash, yes, because he has the dash right here. Oh yeah, but Snako, he was going crazy with the colors. Hold up, y'all gotta see this though. Oh yeah, no one's ever made this intro. Just so you know. This one from Vampire. No, but Darkstalker's characters, man, clean them up and they look freaking amazing. Like crazy. I mean, all the characters do. touch up the sprites and it's looking wild.
I'll show no mercy.
Let's go.
Easy operation.
I always use that color.
Show no mercy.
Let's go.
Easy operation.
That SVC.
Show no mercy.
Let's go.
Just looking at colors.
Easy operation. I'll show no mercy.
Let's go.
Easy operation.
You're not cleared for duty, Charlie. Commander's orders.
So he sends you to stop me?
What happened to you, Charlie? Where's that calm and cool demeanor?
Until I send Bison to hell, I won't stop.
Oh, what happened there?
Ready? Fight! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Somersault! Somersault! Sonic boom! Somersault! Sonic boom! Somersault! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Somersault shell!
Oops.
Somersault shell! Sonic boom! Here we go!
Oh, got him. Man, that was looking smooth, man. But look, I need some help with the art assets. So that's another big thing for me to continue. Because look, I just need all that other stuff, you know. And then I have to. It's just like if anyone has used anything like any of those services like freelance work and Fiverr and stuff like that, you guys don't even know. I hired so many duds, hired so many people to do stuff, and then it was just like honestly a waste of money. It happens sometimes. It does happen. You definitely got to be on some expert stuff to be touching this. Not that I'm an expert, but I feel like I'm still a beginner. I feel like I could still do. This is what I'm telling you guys. Give me your original character. Give me your original character. Excuse me, I'm chewing on something. Give me your original character with the sprites, like the moveset layout, and I will show you that I can make it tight. It doesn't really matter what character it is. Like I know I'm using Capcom SDK sprites. Give me some sprites and I can do the same thing.
Let's go. Show me fight!
Notice that? It's different. Oh, I love that. Alright, my bad. Let me see what you guys are saying. Can you control the direction where Morgan dashes? Yes. That is why it's crazy freaking OP. Can we see some in Bison stuff moveless? If you're still there, Crimson Swagger, I'll do that in a second. He said, oh my god, whip. Yeah, I love whip. That's good. I can't wait to get that collection, and I can't wait for Street Fighter 6. Hey, listen, fans of me, please, if you guys are really fans, buy the game. I don't want to be put into a position where I have to try to convince you. If you're literally a fan of these series, you should buy the game. No matter, I mean, I'm not gonna say no matter what. Like if it's a bad game, I wouldn't recommend it. But the games that are in the collection are actually good games. You know what I mean? It's not like they're actually bad games. And the thing, people always want to say that another collection, but people keep asking for that. They keep saying, please put it on next gen. Like, you guys know that? Like, there's like a huge demographic of people who are like, we want more collections. Put it on PS5. Put it on Xbox, whatever the new Xbox is called. Like, there's a huge like group of people who want that. And that's good to have access to playing the games, because if you don't have a PS3, you can't play a lot of these games. I know on PlayStation, they have PlayStation Now, but on Xbox, I don't know. Excuse me. But Red Earth, for example, the first time you could ever play it on a console, you had to use Fightcade, emulation, etc. So it's dope. So you actually, look at it this way, you actually finally have the opportunity to buy these games, because many people have never bought these games before. Why? Because they're free. You have access to emulation and Fightcade. You don't need to pay for it. But being a fan, doing your due diligence, support the brand. Don't worry about content creators, people you don't like, whatever. Just look at the games and the brands. You love Street Fighter, you wanted to look at it. You putting more money into Street Fighter and Capcom fighting games, what's gonna happen? They're gonna put more budget into the games. I don't know, man. I wish people could just see it that way. Like always, oh, greedy company, greedy company. People are literally asking for that. They get it, then someone is gonna complain. Always. My bad for the tangent, but yeah, man. If you guys want official sequels and stuff like that, gotta support the brand. Support Street Fighter. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about supporting 2Dee4ever. Support Street Fighter. Support Red Earth, Darkstalkers, Plasma Sword, whatever. Support the brands, man. You guys would like, I would love to see that. That's like, it's one of my huge aspirations, like getting more people into the games. Let me catch up to what you guys are saying. I was thinking how Cyclops will look in your build today. What do you think? I'm not interested in doing stuff like that. Like Marvel. If I were to mess with Marvel, listen. Look at this. Look at how this looks. Imagine Marvel characters in a game. Cleaned up sprites. Stages from the respective series. Oh my god. A remake of like one of those games, like think Marvel superheroes, but it's just more Marvel characters. Or even further than that, of course, like a MVC2 like this. That would be freaking insane. That would be crazy. That would be crazy right there. But yeah, I don't mess with Marvel. If I were to mess with Marvel, it would have to be like a full Marvel only game. Cause I want to see like Iron Man and War Machine together, but actually different movesets, you know? Like to the respective comics and stuff like that. For SNK vs Capcom game, things have a lot of juggle and combo potential, but doesn't feel like too much. I don't know if I'm getting that collection for my Switch or the PS4. You can play fighting games on Switch? Hey, I have a few collections, but it's tough. You know what would be cool if somehow you could do dash cancels with Morgan. That's what I was doing. If Morgan can cancel uppercut into a hyper uppercut, that will be sick. Yeah, you can. I did that. Hold up, let me see. I know I was labbing when you guys were saying this stuff, so I didn't see. So let me just show you again real fast. Thinking about this, if you could do this uppercut, yeah, you can't do that. It's just like, that's what I'm saying. Because more people have played KOF 15, now I could be like, hey, just think of that game. It's like that. You do it into that cancel. Same thing. She got forgot about this. Anyone played SNK versus Capcom Match of the Millennium? That's it? Nope. Spirit Gun. So in SVC, excuse me, SNK versus Capcom Match of the Millennium, she has an extension on the missiles. Costs 500. He does it, boom. It hits him, wall bounce. So, as I showed you guys before with this move, oops, with this one right here, same kind of thing. You do that. Like that. But of course, you gotta time it. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Oops. God dang. God dang. Nah, you really do need to be maneuvering though, for real. I need to go in front. Showing some colors.
Ready? Fight! Ready? Fight!
Yeah, she came out looking good, man. We went through a lot, but we finally got it done. So she turned out pretty amazing, I'd say. So if you're a fan of Morgan, we definitely put in work. Alright, hold on, let me see. Speaking of SNK and Capcom, see that they're going to have a KF All-Stars crossover with Street Fighter. In that case, they might as well make SNK vs Capcom 3. Listen guys, we don't have to worry about Capcom vs SNK. If I could, I don't know, how would I want to say this? We want Capcom vs SNK, the next Capcom vs SNK, when both companies are like thriving. Street Fighter should be thriving, KOF should be thriving. That's when we want a Capcom vs SNK. Look at KOF 15. Came out, I love you SNK, but the game, bare bones. The casual player, if you do not want to play online in KOF 15, you're not gonna play the game. And to play online, you have to be ready for that. It's like you're always on 10. You know what I mean? Because it's like once you really get up there and rank, every game is like high stakes pretty much. People don't like to be under constant stress, you know what I mean? Like when you're playing a fighting game, you get kind of tense, you know? some people, I know I can get like that. Like playing Samurai Showdown, it's like, oh man, you're like, I don't even know how to explain it. But Capcom vs SNK 3 will happen when both companies are thriving, man. That will be best. Because if you guys actually know all of the characters, you know what I mean? Like, that's why the collections are good. You know the source game, you know where the character's from, you want to see them again, you get that nostalgia factor, right? You're gonna be more likely to buy future games with those characters in it. Like, literally, if you're a casual fan and you don't really play, give the games a chance. Like, you don't have to play online, just play it by yourself, and like I said, at least try the games, like all of them. He said one thing I would like to recommend if possible is maybe add some lines into the super gauge bar to divide the bar where the meter gets to level 1, 2, and 3, because it looks like one solid bar. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but look, it's like this. Check it out. You see, like Street Fighter 3. That's why it looks like that. And about the art assets, remember, I hired someone to do that. So to make any changes, I will have to hire someone else. Hopefully Capcom will bring back Power Stone. Hell yeah. Power Stone is awesome. Looks like you can follow up kick special with a fireball, maybe even a hyper fireball. Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't seen Whip in a long while. Yeah, I love that character. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with M-Bison in a second. Do I have a bearded Ryu sprite? I plead the fifth. Yo, Rock, it will make for a story mode vibe if you had to fight certain characters to unlock certain characters. You can do that. That's the thing. But when it comes to me, and you guys who are fans of me, it means that I just have to do the work first. It's kind of a lot of work, you know, so my thing is just like, I gotta have the time, the resources, and potentially the money. 2Dee4ever, this honestly is really looking like a AAA production game, bro. Like, literally, gaming companies can learn a thing or two from you. This is inspiring to see. Thank you. Would you ever want to work for Capcom or SNK? Do you have a preference? I plead the fifth. You said, I always felt like fighting game hype off of many modes it can ever. I always felt like fighting games hype off as many modes that it can ever. It really gives the game replay value. Oh yeah, yep. Oh yeah, that Goku black color, yeah, it was dope. Does Lele have a DP? Yes. Red Earth gets a home port because Capcom Fighting Collection caused back then it never had a home port. Yep. Charlie Nash color Chris Redfield. Yep, you're right. Is that a Supreme Kai color? Yes, it was. I know, I'm so far behind, my bad. That's because it was always in the arcade similar to The Simpsons. I don't think I ever seen Warzord in the arcade. What did these duds do? I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't Charlie to say mucho boom? That's what it sounds like he's saying to me. But I think you know what I mean. Damn homage to Chun-Li's NPC move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. I did mean to show more of that, but I saw his Bison comment and I changed. You can also play Red Earth on this app, Happy Chick. That's the thing I'm telling you guys. You guys gotta see it like this. I'm just like, literally, be reasonable and be fair. If you can get the game for free, are you going to buy it? Most people, no. That's the thing. Because you have access to all this free stuff, you're never actually gonna buy the game unless you are a genuine fan. And that's what we're struggling right now. Because people don't buy the games, man. So we're always gonna have to deal with some test. Imagine Sentinel. Sentinel, what do you mean? Oh, when I was talking about Marvel? Man, I could make any character, man. It doesn't really matter. If I have the sprites, I can do it. You said, if Capcom decides to make another Marvel's Capcom, I would love to see the Fantastic Four versus Power Stone's Gunrock. Or Iron Man versus Power Stone Falcon. Yeah, that would be sick. I played SNK vs Capcom Million 2009. I think the full side of the game. The game had the best game over screen. Yeah, that game was fire. That game, it's a handheld game, but that game is fire. Oh dang, hold up. I didn't even realize all this time. My bad. Dang. Excuse me if it was like lagging or something, because I didn't even realize my Ethernet got unplugged. So I was wireless for a bit. Falcon is basically Red Ranger. Said Virgil. What do you mean, Virgil? What about him? I seen that. I can respect it. You know what fighting game title needs a crossover? Mortal Kombat vs Killer Instinct. Yeah, that's a good one. Mortal Kombat vs Killer Instinct is a really good one. Tekken vs Virtua Fighter. That'd be cool. But you know what I want to see? I want to see them like merge. I really think that Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter is a good combination. It's just that Dead or Alive just kind of, it changed. Their focus changed. They focused on what made the money, and that was the costumes. Like the DLC, you know, made costumes and all of that. We don't gotta get into that. I'm kind of a hater of that stuff. I'm not gonna front. Strong move.
Live and let die.
Said Darkstalkers vs MK. That's the thing with Darkstalkers. They really don't want to ruin it. That's the thing with something like that. But I'm telling you, man, people gotta wake up and see. No matter how much we love the games, they are not as popular as you would think. And we always gotta remember that, man. Fighting games are a niche. It's not Call of Duty. And the thing with the fighting game community, it's not really like an actual community. I'm sorry to say. Like, everyone is just super individualist mentality. Like, how can I get ahead? I don't really see any deep camaraderie. But you know, understandably so. People just looking out for themselves. Can't be mad at that.
覚悟はいいわね。知らぬいまい。入ります。覚悟はいいわね。
But yeah, fingers crossed something comes out of it.
入ります。私には
Yeah, I'll show you a little bit of Moria. Nah, so look, there's so many characters, man. I swear, you guys think I'm like Goro or something? I'm Goro, and I'll just be like using all these arms to like work on everything at once. Nah. I'll talk with Nitara as, I guess. Oh, you're talking about the palette. Oh, okay. So for the stages, look, I'm not worried about it for now. Even these you see, I may not even use. I just use what's available right now. When I have time to get more deep into it, if I ever get the time, we'll make more custom stages. You guys already saw we have some custom stages already that no one else has. It just takes time to make those stages. And of course, I can't do everything at once. Heavy version, it knocks him down. If you know where that's from, that means you played SVC Chaos. Look, check it out. EX. With that, you can do. Oops. Remember KOF. KOF, so you can link command normals. Did you see that coming? Hey, it looks like the Street Fighter 4 one, huh? Check it out. So, level 1. That alpha style. We'll change the animation when we can. Level 2. Boom. Smack against the wall. The ground. Fall down. Whenever you see that, it's just like KOF. Gotta run. Oh yeah, so look, just like MVC3, This is 2 buttons. But if you use 3, you get that. Which is, of course, the... How do you say it? Kikaukin or something like that? I haven't finished this move yet, but she, of course, has this. No, not that one. Oops, wrong move. Wait, let me do all of them. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one. Still gotta finish that one. But yeah. Yes. Like, I'm hearing this song. Hold up real quick. I gotta... Whenever I hear this song. Let's play some KOF. Golly. Hey, I have to apologize in advance because literally, like, switching from character to character like this, it can be kind of tough. Because I gotta remember all the moves. All the moves of all these characters. And all their combos. Look at that. That probably doesn't seem fast, but I'm telling you. Your reactions are gonna be godlike, I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that, I'm telling you. Oh man. Didn't see that coming. Get up. Hold up, let me try that. Oops. That's that Maximo super she has. But yeah, oh dang. 2 hours. Been streaming for 2 hours. Well, of course, if you guys want to support me doing this, definitely support the YouTube channel. Subscribe, like the videos, comment on the videos, help with the algorithm. I'd appreciate it very much. So, let me see. Oh yeah. Let me do this last thing. I forgot. You wanted to see. You wanted to see one of those characters that nobody cares about. Hey, I do. I care about these characters. My dog.
邪魔をするのなら切る。
何も言うことはないのか、兄さん。
Moria just be slashing. For real. And these combos that I'm doing, like this, if you played Last Blade, those are Last Blade speed combos. So like I said, I just turned those into target combos. Oops. But yeah, I still need to work on all of them, of course. Oops.
You win!
Just because, of course, gotta be fair. You already know, by 80. A real Super Saiyan. But the thing with that is, look, EX, that, extension, smash. Styling. Oh, I gotta fix the port. It didn't change, but yeah, you can do that. Stick it out. Like that. That literally did not do anything unless you just want to like play around like that. Just stabbed him in the toe. Oh yeah, let me do that. Check this out. Try to do something a little advanced. Hey. So the thing is, but I'll do it after this. My freaking finger slipping. Nope, didn't combo. There we go. But if you saw that, I threw the fireball and ran while it was still under him. And then chased him. Man, you guys are still up. Remember, Last Blade, they have these in the game, like the speed combos, like that. He also has the command normal, like that, so you could do all of them together, like that. 5 hits, do a little extra jabs in there. All right, anyone else want to see something? Last one. Got 2 hours and 25 minutes in today. If you've been watching, want to continue seeing this, please consider subscribing. If I could get my ad revenue up, like, I'd be more interested in like dedicating time to this. Hey, thank you very much. I freaking lost that Yoshitora, man. Terrible. That one that's in the video. I'm telling you guys, I lost all of that stuff. That's why. Like, I lost everything. And then it took me a while to like, alright, I'm gonna start over. That's before this though. Before I had this UI and everything. So as far as the rosters, the select screen and everything, That's just what it is right now. It's whenever they update the engine. It's a Capcom making a Cartoon Network fighting game. What era of Cartoon Network? Let me see. Nah, yeah. It took me forever to restart, like on the stuff that I put a lot of work in. You said you want to see Sagat? Alright. Nah, so there's a guy. That's what I'll be telling people. He made the sprites. He asked me to basically put them all together, and I did. So I didn't have to hire someone because he did it. He did it and sent it to me. Let's beat up on Ryu. Hey, but check out my Sagat video if you haven't seen it. Definitely check out my videos. Wait, let me see what other colors I got. If you didn't see that, check it out. You can barely see. Hold on, let me get it perfectly. There you go. Can you see it now? I still gotta work on that, but hey. Oops, I accidentally pressed that. I was gonna say, I'm still working on my animations. Yeah, watch my videos. Look, the random tandem videos, if you noticed, I'm just gonna make videos with no context, no real story behind it. But when you see a video that says SXE, like that specific character, that's that character's spotlight. It's like, yes, I did some work on this character. But yeah, right here you can see the ports are wrong. But yeah, man, this dude, he got everything, I think. Let's see, normals. Yeah, I made a video on this, but I already used that color. Let me pick a different color. Yeah. Nah, let me see. See what his colors are. Hey. That's a Mugen character work right here. I'm just trying to see. I don't remember what colors I gave him. Okay. My favorite, that's Street for the EX. Street for the 2. Look at that. Damn! That looks sick. Oh, I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. That palette is called Dragonfire Ryu. I really thought it looked tight. Alright. Let me just get to it, my bad. Command normals. Look at that. I don't even remember. Like, I gotta get back in Sagat mode. But I'm gonna just do it so you can see the moves. Wait. That color with the CVS2 FX, kind of harder to see. Oh, this is how it works. Like, look, you guys know how it works, right? This is a special, and this is a super version of that special. He only has a level 1 version of this because I try to avoid. You guys know how in games, something I really don't like that these companies do all the time. Okay, so look, the level 2 supers, the animations are exactly the same. It just does more damage. Man, I freaking hate level 2s like that, man. Like, look, this is a level 1 right here. Now, see, if you play Street for the Alpha, Sagat was training. That's when you learned that Tiger Blow. Tiger Blow. The max version of that is the level 3. Because I don't like doing repeat supers like that. For example, level 1 version of Tiger Raid. Level 2 version of Tiger Raid. Only know this if you play Street Fighter 4 Omega mode. Different animation. You hit someone with that low kick. Boom, 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 boom. This move crosses over. This right here. I gotta get that negative edge on though. Like that. And then of course, see the blast get bigger. Fire. You see the projectile was. See the size difference. And then of course, this one knocks down too. The EX version. 2 hits. Oh, 3. I must have changed it. But yeah, Angry Scar. And like I was saying, a level, like the max version of this. That Tiger Storm. He said Pretty Boy Vega and something Orochi. Capcom fighting game, Sagat Sprite. What is that? What does it look like? Yeah, for the Angry Scar. The Angry Scar is actually with Start. Yeah, you play Street Fighter Alpha, right? A lot of people don't know that he had Angry Scar in that game. He had Angry Scar in Street Fighter Alpha. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Yeah, but you guys know if the sprites don't exist, how are we gonna do anything? So we gotta use what we got. EX is only half meter. Yeah, of course, this is still the alpha sprites. He just has edits to him. He edited the sprites to make it look better. Look at his crouching heavy. You see more frames? He's not as choppy, so he's more smooth. I put more frames in his attacks. Oh yeah, Street Fighter 5. What else didn't I do? This. Gotta be at your P's and Q's. You gotta just see that though. Look at that. Look. Do you see? He just landed right there. You can see the dust on his feet. You have to do the move right there. Look at this. That's how fast it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like that tempo. That's not hitting anymore because it's gonna do this. So of course, Angry Scar resets the juggle for the uppercut. So it still has that effect, but it also has that extra Street Fighter 5 stuff. So basically, Angry Scar is Angry Scar plus Angry Charge. So it's both of them together. So again, do this. It also changes the super. Normal, watch. That's like that. You do it while under this. It's a wall bounce on it. But yeah, man, it's cool doing stuff like this. Like when I actually have the sprites, like I would say that's the most fun part. Like making the moves that were never in these games. Yeah, that was from Street Fighter EX. Hold on, let me look and see what you're talking about. You said Capcom Fighting Gym has a cut Retsu and Sagat. Let me see. Are you talking about how they were on the stage in the image? Like I remember them on the stage. Like in the background as a cameo. Oh, okay. You were talking about this rare artwork. Oh yeah, I see it. Man. Freaking Shadowloo, man. Shadowloo. It would be so sick to just really make a story out of that. Like a story where you actually explore Shadowloo, you know? Because in the games, everything just happens, you know? It would be cool if you could actually see the entire story, like how Sagat first joined Shadowloo. You know, Vega and all of them. And it would be cool if they interacted with each other more, you know? Like I just have this thing like, if characters are related, I have to give them a special intro. So Sagat versus Vega, Sagat versus Bison, Balrog. Hopefully someday I could do that. But yeah, that would be so sick. Yeah, but I see what you're talking about, the Retsu sprite and the Sagat. But hold up, watch, let me show you. Let me show you something real quick. Alright, so check it out.
この戦い力とはこういうものだ。
Wait, hold up. Didn't I just change it? Hold up, let me see. Oh, wrong one. Let me see. Alright, like that. Check it out. Said now they had characters in the work. Oh, okay. They never made it to the game. If Sagat was real, will y'all fight this 7 foot, 4 inches tall, undefeated superhuman? Do Ken and Guile have a special intro? So most of this stuff, like I was saying, I just have to have time for it. Like to actually make it, it's gonna take a lot of time. So just whenever I get the time. You guys want to support me doing more of this stuff? Definitely support the channel. But it's been 2 hours 45 minutes. I extended it a bit for you guys. I'm gonna get ready to bed. It's almost 1. Definitely, if you want to keep seeing this, I can't stress it enough. Support the channel. Thank you guys for watching and being here talking with me. I'll see you guys next time. Yep, you guys gotta know, anything that can be drawn and made into sprites like this, we can use. So if you ever want to see something like a move from another game, hire some pixel artists and then send it to me and I'll put it in. But yeah, that's it for tonight, man.